Good evening, everybody, and we are now entering day whatever of our Epstein-related government shutdown. But first, some pretty important news today, and we'll get right into that. Texas has invaded Illinois. And if you think this is a news article from 1865-ish, you would be mistaken. It happened, like today. Trump, Hegseth have sent the Texas National Guard into Chicago. And here is Chicago's response.
Down, down with occupation!
Down, down with occupation!
Up with education!
Up with education!
Down, down.
As you can see, Chicagoans are really not happy about this situation at all. So unhappy, Governor Pritzker has weighed in. That wasn't a joke. That was not, seriously, stop it. That was not a weight joke. Seriously. Freudian slip.
The city of Chicago, as this incursion by the federal government, these troops are on the streets of your state, of this city. What do you want them to do? There's a big protest scheduled for 5:30 p.m. tonight.
Well, first, we've made sure that people know their rights and they know how to find out what their rights are, because we don't want them picked up off the streets just because they're brown or black, just because they happen to be undocumented and have committed no crimes. Remember, he said he was going after the worst of the worst. It's not going after the worst of the worst when you're just literally stopping children who happen to be brown and asking them for papers as if, they're going to have proof that they're a U.S. citizen. So first, know your rights. Second, we want everybody to pull out their phones, an Android, an iPhone, whatever you've got, and film everything you see, because we take that to court. We also show it to the public, and it's one of the reasons.
As an aside, if you would, please hit like and subscribe and post any comments you feel like. I do respond to a lot of them. We'll continue with JB here.
That so many people are speaking up and acting up in order to fight Donald Trump, because they're seeing this is not the country that we grew up in. This is not the country that we want. And so that's very important. And then lastly, again, we got to take them to court. We got to win. It looks like we're going to do that.
For some.
Okay, JB Pritzker makes some very, very good points here. And what else is there to say? This is unprecedented, as we often say about Trump and his administration and his worsening health issues, which he's going in for his second annual exam here shortly. I often get 3 or 4 annual exams. We're not in good shape, folks. We're not. This is obviously, nobody really knows that if Trump is even in charge anymore. He doesn't even know the term habeas corpus. He was asked that at an interview, like in the Oval Office today, and he's like, "Hey, whatty?" And Stephen Miller does seem to be running the show. Now, going along with the immigration thing, I did see something very weird for, I often apply to jobs if they strike my fancy, and it's an old-timey term, very old-timey, kind of like groceries. But I did notice this thing, which was a little weird. Yeah, take a look at this. Standard stuff. I've seen it my entire life, but I'm pretty sure this highlighted portion was not there a few months back. So what is that shit? Are you Hispanic or Latino? That's part of this right here. Why break it out? And I don't know. I know it's voluntary. You don't have to fill it out. But does anybody else feel like if you don't, they just kind of chuck it in the garbage? I do. So I always fill them out. Now, one other thing is, obviously there's a video going around of a priest getting hit by a pepperball. Apparently this might have been from about a month ago. But still, you hit a priest in the head with a pepperball. And I've seen the video a lot of times, but here's the interesting part. I'm going to play it, but pay attention to the guy in the blue scrubs, because in the height of this horror, there's absolutely hilarity. And its name is the guy in blue scrubs. Check it again. The guy in blue scrubs. I mean, they're firing pepper balls and smoke balls. And this guy is just off in his own little world, doing whatever the hell that was. But wait, he continues. A priest is next to him, having just been hit in the head with a pepper ball. And this guy, he's not even mooning the ICE agents. As you can see, the pants are still up. He's showing them his back, acting as if he is mooning them. What's he doing? All right, so if you're like me, I find humor in the darkest of times. That is absolutely hilarious. Like, what was that guy on? What was he doing? He's off in his own little world. I'm gonna guess shrooms, some other type of mind-altering substance, ayahuasca, peyote, perhaps, but definitely something to be that absolutely unaware of what is going on around you. Anyway, please hit like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Everybody be safe and have a great night.